Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jesus' daughter Lamore, Um, I want to talk to you guys about, many of you might be having dreams or have had dreams about getting left behind. I want to explain to you and break that down on what's going on with this dream. Now, if you had dreams about getting left behind and you don't have Jesus Christ, it's very clear that if you don't have him, we know the answer to this already. This should be easy for you guys to even figure it out before I even say it. You're going to hell and you're probably going to get left behind. You won't make it. That's what God is showing you. If you don't get your act together, come in, give your life up, and change. Okay? Now, for those that are having this dream about getting left behind, but you have God. Now, if you have God and you had a dream about getting left behind before or recently, this means that God is just using this dream to keep you pushing forward with Him so that you will not get left behind. So if you have Jesus Christ, you doing the basics, you living right, you righteous, you just doing everything God wants you to do. Not that you're gonna be perfect at it, okay? I'm not saying be a robot at everything, but that means that God is showing you keep pushing forward with Him, keep going down His path. Just keep looking ahead with Him, keep going forward and keep walking with God. And He's just showing you won't get left behind. Now, for someone that have Jesus Christ and they have this dream, it also could mean that Jesus showing them if they wouldn't have got Him, they would have got left behind, and He basically showing them in a dream that is what would have happened to you or that person if they would have got left behind without having God. That's the stuff that would have went down with them as they future, as far as at the end. So I just want you guys to know for y'all that's having these dreams like this about getting left behind. I'm just breaking it down. Just wanted to share with you guys what those dreams mean and the difference between the two. Because you can have God and have a dream of getting left behind, but God can just be using that dream to say, keep going forward. Because if you don't, you will get left behind. Or if you don't have Jesus Christ, Jesus basically saying, if you don't get Him soon, get your act together. Stop living for Satan. Stop doing these sick, evil things. Stop, having a heartless heart and not changing. You will get left behind. Or you can't have Jesus. You can have Jesus Christ, and Jesus can still speak to you if you're messing up in your walk or not doing something right, or if you're not changing certain areas in your life, to where you probably serving Satan and still God. You can actually still get left behind, and God can show you that you can get left behind. Either way, those three that I explained, the difference is that you can still get left behind. That's what these dreams are telling you. That's in reference to getting left behind. So I just want y'all to understand this. I want to just share this with you guys. Hopefully you guys, you know, this made it clear to you guys, and now you understand why you having dreams of getting left behind. So if you're one of those people that I explained, as far as if you got God and you had a dream about getting left behind, you know what that means now. If you don't have Jesus Christ and you having a dream about getting left behind, you know what that means now. You know what God is speaking to you, not through the dream, because Jesus do speak through dreams. He does. And if you have Jesus Christ, but you kind of like living for the devil one minute, or you probably like hanging out with friends, partying too much, and you spending more time doing that than with God, it is a possibility, and that is a must that you will get left behind, because you have to sacrifice something when you walk with God. We can't just party all night at the club, shake our butt, be idiots, be clowns, be evil, but then we run back and be giving God a little time, but we doing more evil to just get to the point. You're doing more evil for Satan than you are working for God's kingdom and walking with Him. I mean, come on now. That's obvious that it's a possibility you will get left behind. It's just that simple, man. It's nothing to it. It's nothing hard to figure out. You don't have to go ask 20 pastors, 3 preachers, 2 church members. It's not hard to figure out. You will get left behind. And when Jesus come back to get his people and he cracked that sky open, or if you sleeping at night and God raptured his people while you sleeping, or while you at work and your family, you come home and they got raptured, then that's the deal. This is serious. And I just want to explain that to you guys and make that clear to you so y'all can understand how that works. And I'm pretty sure the ones that watch this video, it'll be a blessing because they probably been having, you probably been having dreams about getting left behind and you got God, but you kind of was confused. You don't know what's going on. So this probably give you a little more peace. And for those that don't have God, you need to get God. So if God run you into this video and he leads you to watch it, he's speaking to you. It's time to get him. It's time to change. Stop flouncing your butt out in the club, partying all night, drinking, smoking, all this foolishness. And for y'all that's, whatever it is that God is speaking and tugging at your heart to change or let go for that particular time, because it's time for you to come in, then just do what you gotta do, man, because it's better than getting left behind. Don't get me wrong, walking with God is not easy. It's not a walk in the park. It's not nothing to play with. It's work. It really is. Just like Satan's people have to work for Satan and go through the fire for Satan and all this stuff, we have to go through the fire for God. And I'm not gonna live a lie with y'all. I'm not gonna, puff y'all up. And I'm not going to tell y'all lies. I'm not going to give y'all a false lie. I just can't do that. That's not in my spirit or my heart. But, man, it's just the truth, man. Walking with God, you got to give up things. You got to cut stuff off when he said. It's not easy and it's not a walk in the park, man. It's really not, But it can be done with the power of God and with the strength and help of God and the faith of God and just having faith in this stuff. With God, man, it can happen. You can go to the end, It can really happen, straight up. So, and just understand, man, these dreams are serious. They mean something, God speaks through dreams. And also, I have to understand, and you have to understand that Lucifer, he speaks to, he come at you in dreams too, because Lucifer be up to too much. He's evil, he's after people, he's just sick, man, straight up. And he can go to hell. Lucifer can really go to hell, for real. I ain't got time for it with that devil. I really don't. And I just want to explain that to you guys, make it clear. And like I said, hopefully, I broke this video down to you, explain to you what your dreams mean, and you can understand what's the difference between what's going on, depending on who you are, if you have God or not. So that should make it clear on how I explain it to you guys, so that you can, you'll be like, okay, when you listen to the video, you already know, okay, that's me. Or, depending on your situation. And like I said earlier, to make it clear, once again, you know who you are, and it should be more easy for you to understand what's going on and what God is speaking to you after what I just told you. Straight up, nothing hard about it. Like I said, you don't have to go ask 20 preachers, 10 deacons at the church to get this answer. I just gave it to you, made it clear to you, and that's pretty much it. So I just want to share this with you guys so y'all can know what this dream mean about getting left behind. If you're one of those people that's been experiencing these dreams lately, you see what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it.